I'm going to be vlogging today because I'm going to visit Jazz and Sophie. I'm trying not to look into the camera too much because I've got to keep my eyes on the road. I'm getting a few funny looks. I'm now here. I'm with Sophie and Jazz. I mean, we're going to eat this now, so bye. Hi guys, so as you might probably be able to tell, I have not done my hair yet. I literally just washed my hair and it's kind of just, what is this? But there is a reason for that, and it's because I'm going to be putting a wig on later and I'm going to be transforming myself, like fully transforming myself today. And I got this idea from my friend Sophie Louise, who also makes YouTube videos, and she did a kind of not my style type challenge. I just thought it would be really fun to like fully transform myself and do makeup that I don't normally do, and like hair color that I don't normally do. Let's just get into it because I feel like this is going to take a while and I have dinner in like 45 minutes, so wish me luck. Let me know down below who I should transform into next, and if you want me to do any more sort of transformations for Halloween into celebrities or whatever, give this a big thumbs up and comment down below who I should do next. Let's go. So for this video as well, I decided to wear like a black roll neck. If I had a green screen right now, oh no wait, I'd have to be wearing green. Never mind. If I had a fully black background right now, I would just look like a floating head. I'm just gonna roll this down. I decided to wear this because I rarely wear like fully black long sleeves. Sometimes I wear a black t-shirt and I wear a lot of black jackets, but I don't often wear like a black jumper or like a black long sleeve t-shirt because I feel like it's just too much black and it really washes me out. Who remembers when I used to wear these ears like all the time? So the first step to this makeup is I was gonna fake tan for this video, but in all honesty, I just couldn't be bothered. If you guys know, like if you guys fake tan, you know that it takes such a long time and it's such a pain in the ass, and I don't understand how people do it every week, but yeah, I decided that instead I was gonna use this L'Oreal Bonjour Sunshine Tanned Skin Embellisher, and I'm just gonna put this on my face and neck, maybe a bit on my hands, I don't really know, maybe not. I don't actually know if I've used this before and I'm kind of terrified. I rarely fake tan. I have done a couple of times. I haven't done it at all this summer just because I'm lazy and all of my friends pretty much fake tan, but I just can't be bothered, so I just stick to being pale. Oh my gosh, okay, I thought this was gonna be a lot sheerer than it is. Oh god, I put way too much on. This is kind of similar to the Camila Cabello one that I used the other week, but oh my god, this one is even more intense. I look like I've got peanut butter on my face. This actually looks like I've got peanut butter on my face. Are you actually serious? Oh my god. I would hope that if I did fake tan, I would not look this orange. Okay. Apparently today's tutorial is how to turn into an Oompa Loompa. Oh, I should have used a brush for this. I should really tan more because it makes my teeth look 10 times whiter. I already look like a different person. This is so weird. This is the Revolution Conceal and Define Coverage Foundation in F7. Actually, maybe this might be a bit too light for the tan that I've just put on underneath. I can't find F8 anywhere, so I'm just gonna mix this with a bit of 10.5 and just hope that the colours combined kind of match my fake tan. What am I doing, guys? What am I doing? Normally when I fake tan, I just go to like, I don't know, the shade that most of my friends already are before they fake tanned. Maybe if I got a spray tan, this is how dark I would go. Get some on the neck. I honestly, I actually feel like a completely different person. I'm gonna use the Revolution Concealer in the shade C5. So as I normally like to go for a completely matte finish, I'm going to use a glowy powder. This is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. Apparently this is supposed to make your face like a little bit, like not fully matte kinda. So I guess we will find out. And this stuff is super expensive, so it better work well. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. It's supposed to be translucent, but that just made my foundation a lot lighter. I mean, I wouldn't say it's dewy, but it's just not completely matte. For bronzer, I thought I would use this one because it's quite dark. This is the Winky Lux Coffee Bronzer in Mocha. I've had this sitting in a drawer for ages, but to be honest, I just haven't used it because I'm kind of scared of the colour, but it smells amazing. This smells so good. And it's just like this gold packaging. So as you can see, it's kind of a darkish bronzer. I'm gonna give it a go and kind of like contour and bronze at the same time. Ooh, when you put it on a brush, it kind of smells gross. Okay, that was really, really pigmented. Let's kind of bring it down onto the jaw. Okay, I think that was definitely too much bronzer, and now it's not blending out, but I mean, at this point, to be honest, I don't think it really matters because look at me. This is the Morphe blush palette in 8W, so there's a lot of warm kind of shades in here. This looks like a bronzer and blush palette for me. I think I'm just gonna go for this like bright orange one. And then for my highlighter, I'm going to use a liquid highlighter, which I never normally do because I don't get on with them very well. But I really wanted to try this because it's one of the kind of like jelly ones. This is the Zoeva Corona Strobe Gel. And when I swatch this, it looks gorgeous, but I really can't apply these type of highlighters. I'm just like dipping into a tiny bit of this. Yeah, if this doesn't work, I'm going to use my fingers. That is gorgeous. However, there's like little bits that have kind of stuck and then won't blend out. I don't really know how to explain it. But like at the edges, it looks all kind of jagged because it just doesn't blend out very well. Holy crap. That is incredible. And I used the tiniest bit. I think with these, you just have to work really quick with them and try and like buff them in as much as you can. That is a good highlighter on my brow bone. You literally need like the tiniest bit, oh my god. For eyebrows, I'm obviously going to use a shade that's darker. This is the Revolution Brow Pomade in medium brown, and I'm going to try and fill them in a bit more straight than I normally do because as you can see, my natural eyebrows have got quite an arch to them. I'm going to try and make them a bit of a different shape, but honestly, I mean, I'm no makeup artist, so we'll see how this goes. This is completely dried up. Okay, what the heck? This is literally completely solid. Okay, scrap that. That was completely dried up. Instead, I'm going to use my Anastasia brow powder in medium brown, but I never normally touch this darker shade, so I'm just going to use the darker shade and not the lighter one. Oh my gosh, how am I going to make this brow straight? I think the answer is I'm just not. Ooh. Did that kind of work? No, not really. Instead of making my eyebrows straight, I've kind of just turned them into massive slugs. That's not straight at all. I mean, I guess I don't normally go for such big eyebrows, so let's just say that I meant to do that. For my eyes, one colour that I tend to avoid the most is probably purple, I would say. I really don't like purple on my eyes. I think because I have blue eyes, like blue and purple don't really complement each other that well. For blue eyes, I tend to just stick to warm tones only, as you guys probably know. So for this, I'm using the Be Perfect Carnival palette. I've wanted to use this in a video for ages. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm gonna go for the shade called Wasted, which is literally like a bright purple. I'm just gonna put this all over my eyelid. By the way, this isn't gonna be like a super in-depth eye tutorial. It's more of like a transformation. I'm then taking some of the shade called Chant, which is like a more dusky purple. And I'm just going to try and use this to blend that out a bit. This is literally like the most rushed makeup look ever, but I can smell that my dinner's nearly ready and I'm not even like halfway through this video. I'm going to go downstairs and my mum is going to be like, what have you done to yourself? I think I'm going to add a tiny bit of a darker purple. Let's go for this shade, which is called Liquor, which is like a dark purple. I don't mind it, I just literally never reach for purple eyeshadow. I always have a bit of shimmer on the centre of my eyelid, so maybe we won't do that today. I know this is super messy, I'm sorry. Then on my inner corners, I'm taking this shade, which is called Pink Me, which looks white, but it's actually like a duochrome pinky sort of colour. Kind of ties nice with the purple. I hate to say this, but I think purple is probably one of my least favourite colours. I don't mind this one so much because it's got like a little bit of pink in there, but like classic purple, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know what sort of purple I'm thinking of. That sort of colour here. You guys see this purple? This is the Urban Decay Elements palette, which I was going to use, but I decided against the shimmer. This kind of purple colour here, I don't like it. Ow! Frick, that really hurt. Come on. Just ripped the whole lid off. Next, I'm taking a blue eyeliner. This is the Revolution Pro Pigment Pomade in Ocean Blue, which I've just completely destroyed the box of. And these are basically like the formula of an eyebrow pomade, but they're liners. I mean, you could use this in your eyebrows, I guess. I'm gonna take some of this and put it in my waterline. Ooh, that's really bright actually. I just never wear anything in my waterline. I don't like black liner in my waterline. I don't like brown. I don't like blue. I'm gonna take the Morphe gel liner in Jet, which is just black. And I'm gonna put this in my upper waterline, I think. This brush is a Sigma waterline liner brush. I do sometimes put black liner in my tight line. Ooh, let's do some fake freckles. I literally just thought to do that. I'm gonna use the brow stuff that I used. This is probably gonna look awful, but oh dear God, this looks ridiculous. Next, I'm taking the Collection Lengthening Mascara. I've never actually tried this before, so this is kind of like a first impression. I'm just gonna put mascara on. I'm not gonna do any liner. I'm not gonna do any lashes because I would never normally do like a super bright eye look with no liner or lashes. This mascara is not bad, like it's quite good, but I think I prefer the Lash Surge mascara. For lips, a while ago in like a kind of PR unboxing video, I mentioned this Vice lipstick set from Urban Decay, and these are all of like the bold shades. I think I'm gonna go for this one, which is called Pandemonium. This is the type of purple that I was talking about earlier. I just don't like this shade at all. I also really hate pink lipstick, but I feel like this colour just goes best with the whole thing. Okay, so this is the makeup look. Let me do a close-up. This is the makeup right here. It looks awful. I am obsessed with that highlighter. What are these brows? They're so big and they're not straight unless I do this. Okay, so now is time for the fun part. I'm gonna tie up my hair into a low kind of ponytail thing. So I've got this wig right here, which is a dark brown wig. It's absolutely awful. I bought this on Amazon in the hopes that it might look decent. I think I got this maybe 2 years ago. I have never worn it because it's so like puffy at the top and then it tails into this like really thin mass of hair down here. It just looks like a mum wig. Not that there's anything wrong with mums, but you'll see what I mean when I put this on. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Like, what is the front of this? It's just a line. I look like I belong in the Addams Family. Like, what is this wig? Wait, I need to move my tripod back. Why is there such little hair on the bottom and all the hair is like up here? Okay, so the classic thing to do when you have a wig that looks crap is put a hat on, so... Oh my God. For those of you that are like, Soph, dye your hair brown. It's not gonna happen. This hat is not my style at all. I got this when I was like 13, I think, when I went to America. I never wear pink. I never wear hats like this. I never have brown hair. I never wear purple lipstick, purple eyeshadow, or have a tan. This is not my style at all. I don't like this hat. I want to try a different... Come on. What is this wig? Like, what is this? What happens to the parting? It's got a parting up to here and then it just all goes backwards. Okay, right, let's try it with an actual hat that I would wear. It's just such a puffy wig that this looks ridiculous. I think the only way you would ever be able to get away with this wig is if you wore it with a beanie hat, because it's just so puffy that the top of it needs something to just hold it like in place. Also, the hair literally just blends into my top. So this is the Not My Style challenge. This is the finished result. Let me know what you think. Hang on, I want to try it on with the jacket just because you can't see the hair. And also the black just washes me out so much, even though I've got fake tan on. Okay, this is weird. Because this is something that I would actually wear. Like, I would actually wear this jacket. Oh my God. I think I would only ever be able to get away with it if I was fake tanned all the time, because even now I feel like it kind of washes me out, although I do look incredibly orange. This is so weird though. I just keep looking at myself in the viewfinder like I don't actually look like me right now. Like, this is not me. Okay, so I'm just quickly gonna do question of the day. I forgot to do question of the day on my video where I tested Jordan's palettes, so sorry about that. Also, I got so much hate on that video with so many people thinking that it was secretly sponsored or I wasn't being legit. Like, the video was not sponsored, I swear. I genuinely really love the palettes, and there was a lot of comments about the price being £20, and I understand that it is a little bit more pricey for like the number of eyeshadows that you get and everything, but people will pay like £40 for a Anastasia glow kit that's got 4 highlighter shades in it. Like, I don't know. I mean, yes, £20 is a bit more pricey, but then Beauty Bay isn't a drugstore brand. So yeah. People were comparing them to my palettes, like, so if your palette's only £10, it's like, yeah, but my palette was in the drugstore, like. And obviously Jordan is my friend, so I wanted to be nice to her, and in all honesty, if I hadn't have liked the palettes and they hadn't have performed well, I probably wouldn't have uploaded the video just in that instance, just because she is my friend and I wouldn't want to like throw her under the bus. But just because they were really nice, I thought I would upload the video, but a lot of people got really angry at me for it, so I'm sorry if you didn't enjoy that video. Obviously there's loads more to come, but I promised, I was being honest in that video, and the palettes are gorgeous. Question of the day comes from Sandra Erickson, and she said, are you watching Shane's series? Yes, I am. I have watched, I mean, all of his series recently. I love Shane, if you didn't already know. He's probably my favourite YouTuber of all time, but he's recently been doing a series about Jake Paul. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm finding it a bit difficult to get into. I don't know, I kind of just want to see how it develops and see the episodes that have actually got Jake Paul in it and him like interviewing him and stuff, because at the moment I feel like it's all kind of a backstory and I just want to get into the juicy stuff. But I think all of Shane's series have been incredible. Like, his series on Jeffree was so good, it was so interesting. And just like finding all the stuff about his past and everything. And just all of his series I think are so great. So if you don't watch Shane, what are you doing and where have you been? I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was something a little bit different, a little bit fun. I hope you guys are all really, really well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!